Okay, hello. This is user 37997 here to give some dual analysis of a match I played recently versus Kerpal. And first thing to say is thank you, Kerpal, for training with me. It's always a pleasure to play esports with some of the most elite gamers around. All right, well, let's get into it on wdm6. We'll start with my spawn, which is at Plasma Gun. Now, Plasma is a defensive weapon, and I make a mistake off the beginning here and go aggressive with a defensive weapon looking for the EB, because an EB and 2 Plasma bolts will kill. Kerpal has rocket launcher. I hit him once, and however, it doesn't really matter because he's already on a bubble up here. There is a second shot for me, but I do not take it. Oops, I've switched positions here. So I've already missed my shot, and now I'm just wasting ammo and out of position. Kerpal is positioning for the red, while I take yellow and green. I now have the Mega, but Kerpal has position. You see he has control of the hallway, so I can't just leave. So I will try to leave by the upper route, but Kerpal also knows this. So let's see what he will play. Right here, Kerpal tries to prevent my exit. You see I'm already mid-flight. Thankfully, he mistimes his shot just enough for me to reach the ammo that I wasted earlier. Now, I try to attack him in the window, but I'm too slow. Now, already I'm in critical danger because Kerpal is repositioning to, again, establish control over the exit, and he'll fight from up here and lock me in the room. Even though our stacks are about equal, my stack's slightly better, Kerpal sees that I'm trapped and is able to just check me and physically obstruct my exit from the room, and so knock me to the ground and punish me. Let's see that. There's the check, and then the finish. And you can imagine it's very hard to fight against 3 perfect rockets. So again, he's on the red, and I've got yellow. I need to keep him out of this room, in fact, but fail. So let's see that from my perspective. I've got the yellow, and I need to just keep him out, which I do. But now I panic, and I leave the room myself, giving him the high ground. He is able to push under and finish me for the point. So I panicked and did not hold high ground there. Now I need some damage. I can connect 1, but I really needed all 3. So Kerpal maintains his strong control. He has the item, so he looks for some additional damage. I'm not really able to do anything useful with my time, except position directly above him. So this is a challenge for me because he's of course got the red, and he'll be able to fight me on the yellow and then take the green. Again, I'm in an upper position trying to keep him away. I take an EB, which is bad, and again I drop down. This time, once more, Kerpal pushes forward on my drop and is able to kill me before. Just to see that fight one more time, Kerpal's able to push forward and kill me, and then immediately drop down to the green armor. So a very nice cycle he's got between the red and the green. Now he's hunting for points here, and I'm just trying to stay away from him. I do this by keeping some speed, and if we see that from his perspective, it's nice. I'm above him, but he can't really capitalize. It's pretty safe. This is a big mistake, however. I peeked too much when what I really needed to do was be in position for yellow, so he gets a free shot on me. and he's able to finish when he should only have been able to hit me once. I'm fighting in the window when I really shouldn't, but I'm a little desperate at this point. This is a really strong play by Kerpal that needs to be revisited. So here, after he kills me and we fight in the window, I have heard Kerpal pick up the Mega Health just now, and I think I'm safe to farm. There's the Mega Health, and we've seen how the Mega Health room is a pretty isolated area. So I think I have time maybe to grab some rockets, some plasma, and reposition. I think Kerpal is down on the Mega. I've heard no sound, but actually he's already on his way up, and he's about to punish me. Once in the back, and once in the face. So I think I'm safe, but in reality I'm dead. One more time from Kerpal's view. It's very hard to defend against this because Kerpal is able to silently move about the map. And the way he does this is by using these ramps. You see, just no sound. No sound to let me know his location. He denies that information and is able to string together a few more points. Again, I missed some critical EBs. 2 EBs would have gotten the kill. I hit none, and he answers. So, again, he's cycling very strongly between the red and the green armor, leaving me with only the yellow. Here he's forced me into a fight on the grenade launcher that I really didn't want. He's early for the Mega Health, but I'm just thinking about hiding here and getting off the map. Again, I try to stay above him. This is a problem for me because even though I have 1 armor, he's got 2 and the Mega, so the stack is much better. I'm lucky to punish him here, and I'm happy to see him run away. He's taking position, but I'm just thinking about getting off the map. I have no obvious way to break his cycle. I don't have the weapons. So I'm going to wait it out until he's out of position and try to capitalize. This is the first time in the map that Kerpal doesn't know exactly where I am. And you really need to pull out tricks like this if you're going to reestablish against the iron control that can be brought against you. This yellow armor up here would have done me 0 good. He would have just killed me. But now I'm worried he's starting to smell it, and I run. I'm running all the way for the red, and then I also get the yellow. So this is okay for me. It's taken me about a minute, but I've been able to equalize our stacks so that I'm at 205 and he's at 200. However, he's got the EB and he's able to keep me at a distance. I try to keep him honest with grenades. I don't want him just running in for a fight, even though that would benefit me. But his EB work has actually scared me into going for my own EB. So my mistake here is very simple. I take too much damage trying to secure the next red. And I take too much damage because I'm trying to get an EB that I don't need. So I've got my EB and my RA, but now I have no stack. I miss some critical shots here and have really squandered my my efforts. He's also trapped me. And again, this is just fantastic movement in the angles over there. We have to see that at least one more time. I mean, my goodness. You know, this is striking play. It is so confusing to have someone get up above you like this. You see my fire is wildly inaccurate. It's just bewildering how quickly he moves. And now, of course, I've got the red is not up. There's no health down here. I'm in a fight that I don't want to be in. He's got position, he's got height. I see health, but it's too dangerous. He's flanked me, and he's killed me. And now he finishes with a perfect 350 stack, maximum, pretty much. That's a just great play by Kerpal to exploit my mistakes. Looking for damage on yellow. Here I'm caught out. Don't really want to fight, but I trade, you know, reasonably. Kerpal forces the issue. He's unable to punish me for my lightning gun, which is nice. And I'm able to get some damage here as he exits the teleporter. Now the problem is I don't have anything to do with my damage. I've hurt him, yes, but not enough. And the big problem is that I need to be in position for the yellow armor, and which is up in 3 seconds. And I'm really far away from the yellow armor. Maybe if I make a complete dash for it, I'll make it. But really, I needed to take this fight from somewhere over here, already in position with the grenades. Then it's an actual armor I can control. Instead, Kerpal is just going to end up killing me out here by this bubble. I get caught before I can make it to the yellow. So, very strong play from Kerpal. I hit some damage, but I don't expect to run into him. I still have not been able to grab that yellow. It really surprised me that Kerpal would be down there and not farming. I'm in a good position here, so Kerpal's going to have much more stack. 300 stack versus, 150, twice my stack. But I've got the high ground. So I managed to fight pretty well. The biggest problem in my fight comes at the beginning. So a couple of technical mistakes, or mechanical mistakes here. I'm doing well in the fight, but then I dodge at him right here. Now, that move toward him is lethal. He hits me in the face. And then that's pretty much the end of the fight. Well, it didn't help the fight anyway. I tried to answer with LG off the spawn, but it's out of range. I need to know that it's gunblade automatically. I would have been able to kill him. He only had 12 health if I hit the gunblade, but I shot the lightning gun first, so a mistake there keeps Kerpal alive for another few points at least. I had a good chance to equalize there just on position alone. So I know I can't give him the mega, and so I'm coming to attack, but Kerpal smells my attack from upper and is able to deflect it with rockets and finish. Now, off of that spawn, I don't know if I had a chance for the red armor. Let's see. No, I don't really have a chance for the red armor, but I don't really know it's up until he takes it. Again, I'm trying to hold an upper position for a yellow, but he's able to cycle and rush me down. There's a little lag there when he blows up my corpse. And you can see the desecration. The lag isn't an issue. I mean, Kerpal is in complete control of the game. So what's a little lag between friends? Again, perfect execution from Kerpal. Hitting with the maximum damage per second. There it might have had a chance for a red armor, but I'm playing for the yellow. And the play I make is a fast play. See it from my perspective here. So the yellow armor, I just try and stay. What I need to do is I need to keep him out of this room. So I'm going to go above him, and I miss a chance right there. If I play this with a rocket launcher, I'm in a dangerous position. I'm exposed, but I'm going quickly. If I have my rocket out, maybe I can rocket him in the face. I don't have the correct weapon out, and so I get no damage. Also, if I rocket him here, maybe he cannot get into the room in time. As it happens, oops, what did I press there? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so, like I said, I can rocket him here if I'm smart, but I have the wrong weapon out, and so I end up letting him in the room, and once he gets in the room, that's the end of it. He needed to be stopped at the doorway, not before, and he's right on time for that yellow. Nothing I can do at that point. So I grab the Mega, and I know he's coming for it. I'm going to try to escape upper, so I make a very fast play, but I'm crippled. Once, twice, 3 strikes, you're out. Again, very hard to resist such aggression. Let's see that from Kerpal's perspective. So I steal it, and I'm over him. But it doesn't matter. He's fast enough. And he goes right through my defensive spray of plasma. Doesn't faze him at all. Really nice play from Kerpal. Like I said, this kind of aggression that he just played on the yellow and Mega, it's powerful. It's powerful enough to cause me to forget my timings, and so I'm out of position for this next red armor, and I give him a free point. So I have a red armor, I fight in front of it and just die. When you get beaten and smashed in this manner, it's difficult to again, really strong play, and now going to the window for a surprise shot. Notice just he doesn't drop to the ground, he drops onto the spike. That is style. I mean, when you have control, you have control. That's the level of control we're talking about for his movement. I mean, he is not going to fall down. He's not going to take a bad position. You're going to have to work to make Kerpal fail. And it so happens that I get trapped here. After that vicious attack, I have nothing to do but camp and hide. It gets me a little something. If I hit the rocket there, I'm a little too slow with my combo. If I can execute that combo, it's a pretty nice play, or a nice salvage. So the yellow's up, I can't get to it, but I'm happy that I've stolen his green. And even though he needs a lag timeout, of course I don't care. I'm just trying to kill him desperately. You know, I've been working very hard all game to try and score a point. I really don't want to be shut out. You know, I'm here to win, as hard as it is in this esport. So, he's got the Mega, and unfortunately for me, I take a bad position. So, my position on the pipe allows him to force me back into the room. What I really needed to be doing was playing from over here. If I play out here, then I can, you know, at least fall back onto some stack maybe. But as it stands, I'm on the inside track, and Kerpal is able to just guide me back into the cage, where once he has me in the cage, it's pretty easy for him to finish. As you see, he's ready to fight. He has armor. I'm just trying to defend with desperate rockets. Not really accurate enough. And he bounces me to death. The red is up. I don't realize it in time. So maybe I could drop and pick that up if I was quick. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, my rockets, not enough. The red is up. I don't exactly know it. So I shouldn't be doing any of that spray. I needed to drop immediately for the red. And that's my last big mistake of the game. So here again, I play a fast play, but I'm able to hit a rocket. And this rocket is key, because now I've done enough damage that I can fight. I'm out of ammo. I pick up more ammo, another rocket, and Kerpal finally succumbs to my attack so that I score my first point of the game. And all I get is an empty electro bolt. So, a really, really nice play by Kerpal there. And thanks again to Kerpal and to you all. Hope you enjoyed the show. GG.